First of all, covered bonds has very big potential of developing capital markets in Georgia, and Georgian capital markets are in a very early stage of development, so that's why our first objective was making capital markets more bigger and more vibrant. But on the other hand, covered bonds is not just another type of security. It has quite big economic significance, and for Georgia as well. Let me name several of them. First of all, Georgian financial sector is very much banking sector is very much deposit dominated, the liability side, I mean, and probably covered bonds can create additional financing sources, and this diversification away from deposit domination. We think that it's very important, especially during the times when interest rates change so drastically. Of course, during stable interest rates, variable interest rates or fixed interest rates doesn't matter, but during this situation there is a lot of risk for them. Mortgage holders, there is a lot of risk for the financial funds, for financial markets, and of course I think that covered bonds also can make financial system and funding mortgages more stronger and more sustainable. The other factor for Georgia is that we are 2 notches away from the investment grade. I mean, our sovereign rating, and according to the assessment, our system of the covered bonds apply for 2-notch higher issuances. So, which means that covered bond can become a first investment grade instrument for Georgia, and this is a big thing for the country. And also there are very big financial education component in covered bonds. We also look at that. We think that covered bonds can attract also retail investors, and by attracting retail investors, we can attract those investors to wider capital markets. Quite several of them. We recently adopted the legislation. We recently finalized some secondary legislation just in April, and there are 4 banks, as we know, that are looking at issuance of the covered bond, which will be a good start. But we have quite long-term objectives related to the covered bond, and we hope that covered bond will make an important part of the Georgian financial sector. Well, they are feasible in the short term as well. Georgian mortgage market is only part Georgian lari dominated, local currency dominated, but there is approximately 30% of the mortgages which are funded in foreign currencies. So funding for mortgages which are funded in foreign currency can easily apply for covered bond programs in euro. So that is possible even now. For the future, again, to strengthen this and to allow more different currencies of covered bonds in Georgia. I mean, I think that development of the hedging market is very important and development, and we are working on forward market development, and I think that in the long run, foreign currency covered bonds can come through that line.